This one true's probably stuck. So how is this going to play out, though? Like, is Britain the only major power within that faction? Yes, they are. And France and Italy are the major powers in the Entente faction. So them being at war with each other means that I might somehow have an out. Like, if the French invade the home... If the French invade Britain itself... Because I think the majority of the British Navy is over here fighting me. Then maybe, just maybe... I have no idea. If France can actually get the United States into the war now, that'd actually be like probably useful for us. I don't know. It's a weird situation that I've got myself into right now. Like I'm really interested to see how this all plays out. Okay, now you guys just stay back behind. We need an offensive line here. Is it shift click? I'm trying to, You're right, it does. Yeah, so everybody's getting called. Hungary wants to send me 2 volunteers. Thank you, Hungary, for helping out with the war cause. Yeah, and you can see here now that the French are invading through India as well. But we're also still at war with the French. Oh, dear. But you're at war with you. But you're not in the war. Poland, Lithuania exist. Yeah. I have no idea how this is all going to play out. I'm just hoping that maybe we can win the war. We're not going to win the war. There's absolutely no chance of that happening, but where is India? They're halfway to capitulate. Do we have Delhi yet? We don't. We're pushing towards it, but... Are you in the war, Gao? You're not in a faction. Or Portugal, I should say. France, get out of here. Yeah, so these guys can advance. We can probably kill these guys here in Australia. Yeah, like, we have no air superiority anywhere. Research. We don't need the rubber, though. We don't need these techs either. Are you a major city? 1 point. Where are the major Indian cities? Bombay, 10. You're worth 1. Probably worth trying to take over, though. Like, how much is Delhi worth? 15. Okay, so we're definitely going to need Bombay. I think there's no question about that. But other than that, I think that is basically, you're worth 3. Oh, but you're not actually, you're part of the UK, you're not part of the Raj. Okay. Looks like you're going to fall out of Delhi relatively soon. Go up here, try to reinforce that. No, you have like no organization whatsoever. Like, are we still getting supplies at least over here? We are. Shipping is still somewhat safe. Okay, you hold into your positions there. France, like, I'm willing to have a nice peace treaty with you. Conditional surrender. Congo's now been called into war. I will offer you unconditional surrender, Japan or France. Like, I don't care. No, but I think they're just gonna do the thing where they just annex me outright, and it looks like absolute trash. So, all in all, maybe it's not worth it. Oh, there's this city. How much are you worth? You're worth 3 points. The British Raj is at. Please just let me hover over it. 21%. Oh, they're so close. Are you considered like this is not a it's an Indian Revolt Corps, but it's not actually a core of India itself. Okay, so that should be dealt with soon. You're worth 1 point. Any city is important for capitulating them. Are you retreating? You are retreating. Okay. 20. Yeah, they're still at 21%. Are you at war with them now? You are. It looks like they are going to take over Nigeria, but like they're right next to each other. So are they going to try to navally invade across the channel? Like that's the question of the day. $1 million question. Here, 51. Try to push into here. Again, any city should get the Indians to capitulate. Like, I'm pretty sure. You guys don't like to have an attack plan. Yeah, see if we can kind of keep pushing into Australia. I don't know why none of the interior is our color anymore. But before, like, a majority of it was. We should be getting the nuke this whole time. Let's try to get the nuke. I think with this, it should cause India to capitulate at midnight. British Raj has capitulated towards us. Fantastic. You guys all are here. Purple, where are you? You're all going to front line, mostly here, yeah. And then there's also like a little pocket here you can go to as well, which you two will be on part of, or you three will be a part of afterwards. So let's try to kill that guy. All of you move over to the coast of India, the border with Persia. Try another invasion of Persia. How's Australia doing? We're winning in Australia, so that's good. Again, I'm surprised that the AI has not figured out that they could probably just straight up attack the home islands and win. Like, so you know, what are you doing? You're still going through your focus. How big is your focus tree? I guess it's actually not that big, is it? I'm just surprised none of your trees have anything to do with attacking the British or the French or even the Germans or the Japanese. Like their focus tree has nothing to do with attacking anybody. Okay, so purple, your new plan is to attack here. And again, you should be able to do that quite easily. Like, there's nobody there to actually stop you. Okay, so keep on attacking in this direction. Beat back the French and the British out of India. Can we actually invade New Zealand itself, though? Like, they've got a surprising amount of troops for their tiny... Like, they're scraping the barrel right now. Which is odd, because, like, we haven't really fought many... How many New Zealand troops have we killed? 70,000, actually. That's a lot. When you think about it. Oh, Italy is just landed, and I think is about to capitulate the United Kingdom. So how the hell is this going to work out? I have no clue. UK's already half capitulated. So, yeah, again, it's a really weird situation. I kind of want to just keep playing until I just completely capitulate, because I just want to see what happens to the world. Because I don't know, I don't think I'll be invited to the peace conference table. 85% war participation, but how does that work with just the British? Answer is I have no clue. Again, you're supposed to be like very aggressive. I don't know why you're not being extremely aggressive right now. Gotten the oil. We can go for the last level of support companies. We're at 80, so we almost have enough political power to increase our conscription levels. Because right now we're only doing 2.5%. Well, actually we're doing 5.5%, but we can basically almost, like, by 50% increase the amount of troops we can actually train. Which I think is like another 1 million men. Once we actually get there. Okay, you go kill all these guys. You go here. And then you're going to front line here. Because your job is actually going to then be to push back into the Soviet Union from the south. Yeah, it's Italy. Italy's the one that's going to make the British capitulate. Yeah, they're 37%. They've lost London. They're going to lose Glasgow. Who are you? Are you Persia? Yeah, you're British Persia. No, don't abandon these guys. You gotta go kill them. I think the French are actually bombing Sri Lanka at the moment. Because British Persia, like, you don't have a lot of troops, right? You have 3 divisions, 8 divisions, 3 divisions. And I don't know, like, the British actually still have a lot of troops. Are you all New Zealander troops? Yeah, you're like, the entirety of New Zealand's army is actually up here, which actually will probably be in the main islands. Like, North and South Island of New Zealand are basically just undefended, I would imagine, at least. We have 93,000 rifles. Like, we have a bunch of planes just in storage at the moment. I'm actually going to... Yeah, we're going to try to have these areas under our control so we can maybe invade New Zealand. So again, there's like 13 divisions up there. That's like half their army. There's still a lot of British troops over here. We'll see what kind of happens to them. I'm probably going to have to use the state transfer tool as soon as the British capitulate. Because it's going to like do some weird... The second Irish... Oh, apparently the Irish Free State has decided to rise up. Well, that's... I mean, good for them. There's no way Britain can actually withstand this, I'm pretty sure. I think the only reason they haven't capitulated so far is just that the AI cannot... It cannot figure out that they can actually probably just move north. I highly doubt there's many yeah, let's move this way, I guess. Like, I highly doubt the AI has many troops up there. Okay, go take all of this. You go take all of this. You go here and here, and I'm assuming, yeah, you can't walk over there, but just take over the entirety of India for now. Yeah, hello, weird blue box. How are you doing? It might be an issue with the map mod. I'm really not too sure. Also, I don't know why you don't Like, you're on aggressive. You should just kind of keep moving forward, but you're not. Yeah, you guys are on low supply still. Soviet Union is at 124 division, so they are remilitarizing. They're still on service by requirement. For all their manpower is all the way back up. And the United Kingdom's capitulated. So I'm going to see how this works. We have, well, the thing is, I can own all of it. Because I'm the first one going, so... Oh, just fuck. This is actually really, really good. I'm going to take all of Australia. I am going to take all of Siam. I'm going to take all... Apparently, I'm not going to take all of Nepal. I'm going to take all of Persia. I'm going to take the entirety of the Raj. I'm going to take the entirety of the East Indies. Okay, so that looks like that now. I'm going to take over all of New Zealand. I am going to... I have to select these ones manually. Take over all of this. I'm going to have it, in such a way that it makes sense. Like, I would be able to kind of maintain control over these regions. Yeah, so that's all mine. Yeah, then I'm going to take over here. Because I know I can just annex all of it, but I'm not... Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Take everything. I can't take everything. Deselect this, please. Please, I can't end my turn until I deselect everything? No, I wanna stop this, please. Oh dear. Oh, what have I done? 1,000. Gotta keep going until I no longer own all of this. Because I don't know how the AI is going to do. Because they're going to also have their own peace conference afterwards. I'm pretty sure. Okay, you take off these ones. Because apparently I can only have up to so much. And turn. And then I'm just going to pass a bunch. Ireland! You know what, Ireland? You have all of Ireland. Oh, apparently I took that part. So yeah, Ireland can have Ireland. And then I guess I'm just going to try to take all states. Liberate all of this. Take all states. Take all states. Take all states. And then, and turn again. Take all states. And turn. Done. Because then, again, I think the French are going to have their own peace conference in a second. Oh, dear. Okay, no, I need to pause the game immediately. Manage occupied territories. I'm going to... State and red are not controlled by you. Okay, that's understandable. So do the French not have their own peace conference? Because I really thought they did. So you guys are going to immediately go here. Purple, you're going to immediately go here. You guys now are going to immediately come up to here. You guys are going to immediately come up to here. You're going to immediately come up to here. You're going to combine to that army. Except for one, which is going to combine into Blue Army. And then everyone's got to, like, get to where they need to be. Available war goal against these people. Yeah, no, I understand that. So I guess the French don't get a peace conference. I'm going to use the state transfer tool to make this look a little bit nicer. So mark states. Mark states. That goes to Scotland. Kingdom of England. Mark all of you. Apparently the French do not get it. Transfer to you. There we go. Now the British Isles are kind of doing their own thing. We'll see how that kind of works out for them. Probably, like, not great. Oh yeah, I also have the Canada. Manage occupied territory. I'm going to release a few states. Canada. India. No, I'm going to keep India under my control. Ximing Commune. British Siam. Canada will be a puppet of ours. New Zealand. Most of these places I think make more sense under my control. So we're going to leave you as a puppet. You can be a puppet. All of Africa can be puppets. Kenyan states. Kingdom of Egypt. Are you... You're kind of on your own. Mark state. Mark state. Mark state. Mark state. Can all be transferred to Egypt itself. There we go. Then Egypt can kind of have its own little, Apparently this is also considered a, an Egyptian core, so Egypt can have that as well.